Hi everyone and happy new year. I decided to record my December empties, and I have a lot of empties, especially candles. For some reason I went through a lot of them. So I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve, and I hope that 2017 brings everything that you deeply desire. So let's get started. And I want to ask for your forgiveness if you see me drinking. It's still the holidays, you guys, so I have a glass of wine here, and yeah, I'll be drinking throughout this video. Cheers. Alright, so my first empty was a Bath and Body Works gentle foaming hand wash. For some reason I didn't go through a lot of hand washes this month. I have like regular soap in my bathroom, so sometimes I just forget about these, but this was the eucalyptus mint from Bath and Body Works. Overall I enjoyed this scent. This reminds me of what is the name of that gum? It's a spearmint gum, and also it reminds me of their stress relief scents. So got one of those. So throughout December I was sick for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So I was taking medicine like a crazy person. I went through a few bottles of airborne vitamin C. 1, 2, 3. That's how sick I was, and I'm still sick. Like, my voice is all over the place. So, and I'm also coughing a lot. So if you see me coughing, sorry about that, okay? But I'm still sick. I also went through a face mask. This is Dr. Jart's water replenishment mask. I bought a few more during the Sephora BIV Rouge sale. I still have a few. I have not been using any masks lately. I need to get into it again. But when I used this one, and I've used it before, when I used it this time around, it kind of like, my skin was itchy, like my face was itchy. So I don't know if I'm having hormonal changes or whatever it is, but I'll try another one and see if it still itches, because if it still itches, like, why would I be using it? Like, doesn't make any sense, right? I also went through a acetone for my nails. I use pure acetone. I know that you shouldn't be using pure acetone, but this gets the job done. And I mean, I don't do my nails often. I can go weeks without having any nail polish on. Like, I would do it 1 week and then maybe be psyched about it for a few days and change my polish often within that, let's say, 1 week, 2 week period. But then I would go months without, or weeks without using any nail polish. So I think this is safe for me because I don't use that all the time. Next, I finished a Olay cleanser wipes. I don't, to be honest, I don't even remember if I like this or not. It doesn't smell like anything. Since I don't, since it didn't work any magic, I guess, and it's so forgettable, I don't think I'll be using this again, but went through that. Next thing that is not done, because it's still like full, but it's really, really old, is this it's Julep Luxe Lip Conditioner in sheer pink. This stinks. I've had it forever. It even has like little particles. I guess it just went really, 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 really bad. So it was time to let it go because it's disgusting. I finished, and not candle related, was a dental floss. I cannot brush my teeth if I don't have dental floss. And I just use whatever brand I feel like using. I don't have a really oh my god, I have to use that brand, that floss from that brand. I just grab whatever and go from there. Item, not candle related, I think, is this L'Occitane body oil. I love this. I was thinking about getting the big size, but during the Sephora VIP Rouge sale, but I have other oils that I have to like go through, so I don't want to overwhelm myself with so many oils and then let them go bad. So this came in like a little, I think, point perk. I redeemed some points at Sephora, and then this was there, so that's when I got it. Love it. I love this, and I love the body lotion. No, body shower. I like those, but I'll wait until I finish everything that I have, and then I can use one of these. So, oh, the last thing I used was like this. It's a big bottle of wine, and yes, I drank this all by myself. So this is Luscious. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, and I don't know if you can find these, but I like it. It's not expensive. It's cheap. It's semi-sweet, and I really enjoy it. So use one of those up. Next thing I used was this Bliss face wash. I bought this during the Black Friday, I think, or Cyber Monday last year, 2015. I really enjoyed the fragrance. I don't think it did much. Like, it was like matte, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing. Excuse me. I won't be repurchasing this. I'm good with my first A Beauty cleanser, so I was just waiting for this to be over so that I could use the other one. And what I used to do is use it with my Clarisonic and clean my face. But I mean, my face is not really acne prone, and I don't have to be using like medication or stuff like that. So any face wash does the trick. But I don't feel like this did anything other than smell really, really good. Like, it smells so good. But I'm not buying it for just the smell, So yeah. I also went through one of my Clarisonic brushes. So yeah, the Clarisonic brush, I really enjoyed it. It lasted me a whole year. I know that you're supposed to change it every 3 months, but ain't nobody got time for that or money for that. So I just took good care of it, and it lasted a whole year. So I don't know if I will repurchase this particular brush head, but it was worth it. My Clarisonic, I love my Clarisonic, so I'll keep repurchasing brushes and trying all of them. All of them. Next thing that I went through is one of this little mini pocket bag from Bath and Body Works, and this is in the scent 8,000 Wishes. I like the lotion, I like everything, but I didn't like the pocket bag, and I have another one. And I'm like dreading to use it. Why don't I like it? Well, it has glitter. I mean, yes, I'm a girl, I can handle glitter, but it's just so much glitter. Like, just give me simple hand sanitizer and I'll be fine. Like, this is not necessary. It smells great, but it's not necessary. The next thing I went through is this little sample size of Oleg Harrison Sheer Transformation Facial Cream. I will, once I get rid of a lot of the creams, facial moisturizers and creams and stuff like that, like I will repurchase a full size. I really enjoyed it. Like it did like my face felt moisturized. So yes. And now let me start with candles, because I have a lot of candles. I don't know how I went through all of this, but I did. So let's start with the ones that I hated. How about if I do that so I can get rid of those? So this one here is a collection number 2 New York from Yankee Candle. I bought this during their summer semi-annual sale last year, 2016. I bought it because, you know, the tin container, so nice that I would, you know, I was thinking that it would work, but this thing had no scent. Like, I lit it in my room. My room is not that big, and I didn't get anything. I still don't get anything. I might just repurpose the tin because it's really nice, but this is not something that if I see, I will go and run and get it. And this one is the Penelope candle. It's supposed to, what? Let me see. I don't have the notes, but it's, if you search the White Collection number 2 New York from Yankee Candle and you search Penelope, you will get the notes. And if I remember, I will put them down below. All right, and the next mess is this. It's hot actually because I had it in my crock. This is a disappointment. I started burning it. Oh, this is the hot cocoa and cream from Bath and Body Works. This is the clear jar brown wax. So I got it during the Bath and Body $8.50 candle deal they had in December. And I was so excited because I was like, oh, you know, a chocolate fragrance is going to be awesome. Even on cold sniff, it reminds me of like a hot cup of cocoa, like it does. But when I started burning it, it was another story. Like, it smelled like, you know, when, I guess when milk gets bad and it burns, like burnt milk. Yeah, burnt milk. That's how it smelled like when I was burning it. But I found that if I put it in the candle crock, it actually threw the scent that it's supposed to, like hot cocoa. Like, smells good, but you see all of this wax, that's a waste. So for now, I just have it like in my crock and see if I can get the last bit of scent from it, but I'm considering this done and over with. All right, so the next one, this is Indigo Sky by Bath and Body Works. I went through a lot of Bath and Body Works this month, so you'll see that in the upcoming items also. So this is Indigo Sky by Bath and Body Works. I'm a fan of the frosted glass, but I'm not a fan of the candle, like the Indigo Sky and the candles form. I have a wallflower. That one I love. This, it threw some. It would then stop throwing, and I don't think it's worth me going out and buying, which I did. I actually bought others because I was like, oh my god, I love the wallflowers and I want to have some backups. So now I have 2 more Indigo Skies that I purchased, but I think I will take it to the store because I don't like the scent. Like, it doesn't have any throw. I don't know, maybe I just give it a chance and see if it was just a bad batch that I got. But yeah, this, I might keep the glass, but the candle was bleh, bleh. Next disappointment is this Yankee Candle pumpkin pie. Excuse me. This has no scent at all, like zero. And then the wick was really crappy. It was puny wicks all throughout the candle. I don't know. It's maybe it's just an old candle. This is from 2015. Meh, I wouldn't purchase it again. I don't want to buy something like in the big jar and then be disappointed like this. Sucked. Alright, next one. This is Yankee Candle Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. I liked it on cold. For some reason, when it was on maybe the first third, or yeah, I would say that is a fourth. Yeah, the first fourth of the candle, it burned nicely. I mean, it burned nicely all throughout, like great. But after this point, pretty much I couldn't smell anything, and I kept on burning and burning it to see if something would, you know, would surface, but no. So what I'm going to do is just for one last time try to get some throw from this, and I will put it in my candle crock. Maybe that will fix it. I mean, we'll release the oils that's in here. Like, it seems oily down there. So maybe that'll work. And I have my Yankee Candle Lumen lid for like the Easter one. Is really, really dirty because I had to clean it. It's disgusting. Next Yankee Candle. This is hazelnut coffee. This one was awesome, like the first half, and then for some reason, like, it did have a throw. Don't get it twisted. But then after, I guess it was so strong that you see all the soot. It's disgusting. I think I put it in the candle crock, but I think I'll give it another try to release all the scent at the bottom there. But yeah, I have another one. Hopefully it won't be this dirty the next time I burn it. But it does smell like hazelnut coffee, like no joke. And this is a 2016 pour. So next one is another Yankee candle. As you can see, again, disgusting. I will trimming wicks. I don't know why it gets this disgusting, but this is the passion fruit martini. And this is the, I think, medium jar, and I think it's soy wax, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you know what type of wax is in here. Comment down below. But this, I burnt it in like from the first week of December to like the third week. I just grabbed something. I'm not a seasonal burner. I just grab whatever I want. So I grabbed this one. It was good. Very faint throw. It does smell like a passion fruit. Will smell like a passion fruit mojito. That's how it's like. Instead of martini, I get a passion fruit mojito. If you have not tried that, you should. So, but yeah, I mean, it was an okay burn, but just the setting made it the worst. Alright, so the next are two Twisted Peppermint from Bath and Body Works. I love this scent. Like, I love it. But what happened to it? This too had the worst wicks ever. Like, it will drown, like, no joke. I lit it, and within, I would say, an hour and a half to 2 hours, it was already drowning. It did burn all the way down, don't get me wrong, and it pretty much had zero sooting, but the wicks were horrible. And these are 2015s, and I think I've heard other people say that 2015 candles, Twisted Peppermints, were really crappy. So I guess that's what happened with these here. But I mean, how can I say no to this scent? I love it. Like if it smells like one of those, is it Clundy bars? Is that the one with the mint, fresh mint and chocolate? That's how I smell these. Really good. All right, so the next candle was the next two candles I'm holding two here, but so let's go with this one with the Yankee Candle Autumn Leaves. This scent I love. Like, it burnt okay, some soot in there, but nothing horrible. I will repurchase this one if it's available. I will purchase a big jar. I wouldn't purchase it on this particular format because I guess this type of wax for some reason is just crappy. But I love this. This smells like you're outside on a cold morning, like on a cold fall morning, and you just smell like the green, and I don't know, can you smell colors? Because I smell all of the fall colors right here. I love it. So if you can find these and you want to try it for the next autumn, go ahead, try it. If you want to just buy it now and try it in winter time, I don't care, summertime. If I find it again, I will buy it and I will burn it whenever I want to. Yeah. All right, so the next one is a Bath and Body Works, and this is the Watermelon Lemonade. This burned okay. I mean, I don't see any sooting. I do see some like rings, like wax rings, but nothing bad. It threw from start to end. I don't remember having puny wicks with this. I think maybe at the end it had like a little bit of puny wicks, but it was awesome. And the way that this smells burning is just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. No joke. Like I wish I could eat this, but I can't because I'll die. But I highly recommend this one for, if you're a seasonal burner, then I recommend it for springtime, summertime. Yes, get one of these. It's really good. All right, so the next one is this one. This is a Bath and Body Works Beach Cabana. Really, really enjoyed this one in the bathroom. This is like, it's like a clean day at the beach. If you wanna, that's how I feel like this smells like. Yeah, orange blossoms, warm sands, and salty seawater. Yeah, I can get the saltiness, and I love it. And I love the jar. Like, I will keep this. I am keeping it. The next one I burned is this one. This is the first time I ever burned this one. This is the Vanilla Snowflake by Bath and Body Works. This is so delicious. Like, I had it in my bedroom, and it was so good. It's like vanilla, and I don't get the mint for some reason. I get like a hint of coconut, but the vanilla is the most prominent note that I get from this specific candle. This was made in 2016. Seems like it was made on the 259th day of the year, so that was like pretty recent. I already purchased a backup, so I will be burning this one. And if you have not tried it, go ahead and try it because I think you will like it. You like, this one is really strong. Like, this is vanilla, so if you don't like vanilla, maybe you don't want to try this, because I had it in my bedroom, and one day after like maybe 3 hours of burning, I had to put it down because it was strong, and I really enjoyed it. Now towards the end, it was a little bit weaker, but it still threw some scent, so that's why I'm so happy with it. All right, side note, I went through two of these. These are candle lighters. Not candle lighters, but you know, the lighters You get the drift. I went through 2 of those. Going back to candles, I went through a, oops, sorry, I'm trying to hold too many things at once, and I hope they don't fall and break. So this is the Yankee candle in gingerbread. I love this. This to me smells like a pumpkin spice latte with a lot of cinnamon. It's delicious. So I think this is an old scent that they don't have anymore. Maybe they have it and they have named it something else. But if you know what scent this is now in the Yankee candle lineup or whatever, please let me know, because this is so good and it threw well and it burnt okay, like no problems like the sooting, but I did have some wax rings, but I don't care about that. But this is delicious. So good. So good. The next candle that I went through, or I think maybe I have one more use out of this. This is a Cactus Blossom from White Barn, or Bath and Body Works with a White Barn label. I had this in my bathroom. I love this jar. This is like a hot pink. Smells very, very, very like summer to me. I don't know how else to describe it. It smells good. Like, that's all I can say. It smells great, and the notes are cactus flowers, sun-kissed coconut, vanilla, and sparkling lemon. I didn't get any of the lemon, but I do get the coconut and a little bit of the vanilla, but that's it. But a really good candle. And I also went through some wax melts. All of these are Kringle. These are the first time I ever tried Kringle anything, pretty much. I went through a Autumn Rain, a Christmas Straw, and a First No. Let me tell you, this one, the Christmas Straw, oh my goodness, it is so good. I don't have the notes of it here, but oh my goodness, I had this going like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It was so good, and I think I will repurchase the actual candle because that's how much I really enjoy this one. I also had a Autumn Rain. This is the label. Again, this is autumn, but I don't get those like deep scents from autumn, like an autumn candle would have. I mean, I enjoy it. Nothing wrong with it. I will repurchase, and I will actually get the candle on this one too. Next, and this was actually the first one that I burnt. Melted from Kringle, and this is First No, and this is so good. Oh my god! Like, whatever notes there are in here, I get vanilla. This is from 2015, by the way. So good. I get vanilla, and I get some sort of pine or some of those big trees. I don't know the name, but whatever. This is really good. So I will also get a candle for this one. The last 2 candles that I burnt were these 2. I have one Kringle and I have one Harry Bendel, or Bendel, whatever it is. I love his candle, or her candle, I don't know what it is. The wine is kicking in. The wine is kicking in. Yes. All right, so this is a Kringle Christmas candle. I love this scent. I started burning it on Christmas Day, and I mean, this was clean, no sooting. Yeah, no sooting. Really nice, really nice scent. It was a good throw. I had it in my living room, so it was good. I mean, it was not that strong, but it was there. So I will repurchase this. And this is a 2016 pour, and it doesn't say the notes, but what I got from this was a lot of vanilla and some pine of some sort, or what do you call those trees? I don't know how you call those trees, but yeah, I will repurchase this one. This is a beautiful candle, and I don't care if it's not Christmas because I'll be burning this the next time I repurchase. And the last candle was this one. This is a Harry Bendel candle, and it's the cashmere candle. And this was from the it's not a collaboration, but it was available in the Victoria's Secret semi annual sale for last year, 2016. So I hop on that bandwagon and I got a few of these, and I love this one. Like, you don't know how much I love it. It smells like expensive boutique would smell like. And I still have like a little bit left. I think I can light it up, but maybe not because the wick is really, really like short. What I'll do, I'll put it in the candle crock and let it melt and get all the perfume that's still in here, because I still smell it and it's so good. It's powdery. Excuse me. Powdery. What else do I get? I get some floral. I cannot put my finger on what it is. All I can say is it smells like an expensive boutique. I had a issue with the wax when it was like starting out. The wicks, I guess this is too wide on top, and I will get like wax, like wax still untouched in the on the sides of the candle. So what I did, so that it won't drown the wick, I used like a knife, one of those one-use knives, and I will just scoop the wax into the pool and have it melted that way, and that fixes excuse me, that fixed the candle. So that's a little trick. Instead of me scooping it out and like throwing it in a melter or whatever, I just scooped it in and let it mingle with the wax spool, and it was so good. I have many more left. I have like 9. I think I got 12. I gave 2 away, and then I got this one out. So yeah, I think I have 9 of these left. So my room will be smelling like expensive ass boutique. Okay, so, and I wouldn't pay full price for this. Like, I paid $5 for this, so I wouldn't pay the $30-something that's in stores or at the Harry Bendel website. If they have this available again this year 2017 for semi-annual sale, I might get a few more. Maybe if they have another scent, I would try them, because I do have a lot of these left, like this specific scent, this specific candle, cashmere. So yeah, I would definitely try it and love it, I'm sure. And the wax is so soft, like it's like butter. So good. So if you haven't tried this specific candle, check out Victoria's Secret to see if they will have any of these for semi-annual sale. I think during the summertime, maybe, because I didn't see it during the winter semi-annual sale they just had. So if you see it, grab it, because it's worth it. Alright guys, so that is it for my December empties. I think I didn't miss out on anything, but hey, I've been drinking wine, so I don't know if I forgot something, but I don't think I did. And if I did, well, I guess they were not important. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Peace and cheers. Yes.